gentlemen, welcome to yet another amazing video recording at a popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key, with your host Lucky Star, bringing you our week 46 blue coupon presentation for the ongoing 2022-2023 UK football season, which we have the first video for you for this week, which is the paper preview video, wherein we take you through the pages of the three major journals which we use on this channel, which are namely the Right on Football fixture, the Special Advanced fixture, and the Post Telegraph. And while we'll be showing you the pages of this paper, we'll be bringing you areas for which we'll be expecting to work on and bring you the draws or the cannot draws, as it were, that you can actually stake for your weekend games. In case you're new to this channel, this is the channel where we'll give you the draws or the cannot draws for your weekend games, which is taken from the 1 to 49 matches on the coupon fixture for that particular week. And lined up for this video recording, we have two pairs, one of which is coming from our Niger record, and the second one is from our Post Telegraph. From our Niger record, we have number 41 pairing number 47, while from our Post Telegraph, we have number 11 pairing number 26. And these two pairs are fantastic. They've been a long time coming and been working, and we expect them to actually work for this particular week. Let's expect that of the Post Telegraph. When I tell you it's a 40 weeks sequence, I mean it. It's a 40-week sequence. So after every 40 weeks, you go to that particular position and take your draw as a pair from the two digits which you have in that column. So it's a fantastic clip, which I hope will put us in winning ways. And we have to put behind us the failures of the previous weeks, because last week was also a disaster week for the pools world. I think a lot of us out there will agree. Like even number 48, they started that match, and I think the match was abandoned. So nothing could be done about that, and that match was left alone like that. And so many other matches that actually failed even at the tail end. But not to worry, we are doing our best, and we're doing it the right way. That's the most important thing. One thing is to do what you have to do. Another thing is, are you doing it the right way? Why I say we're doing it the right way is this: because in forecasting, you have to seek the experts' advice. You have to seek the experts' opinion. You have to seek their idea as regards each digit. And that's exactly what we do on this channel. That's why we're using three major journals, which are the Right on Football fixture, the Special Advance, and the Post Telegraph. The areas from which we are taking our focus from is the experts areas. Like from the Post Telegraph, the commentary game section is the editor's own column. So the editor of that journal is the one in charge of that particular column, and that column has been working magic, and we do actually believe in it. That's why we keep using it. Hopefully soonest we'll be having positive results. So that's what I want to tell us, to keep us in shape and keep encouraging us to follow us as we go along the way, because we're doing the right thing, and hopefully soon we'll be able to hit the mark and put you in winning ways once more. We've been doing it before, we can do it again. Though the times have been rough in recent times, the season it's coming to an end though, so a lot of the clubs are pushing forward, pushing very hard, even sometimes harder than they could. Like Arsenal lost during the weekend, and so a lot of results are not the way they ought to be naturally. But sit back, relax, while we'll bring you into winning ways, as it were. Now we'll be starting off this clip by showing you what we have right here on the screen is the Right on Football fixture for this week. From number 1 on the left to number 8, that is the Premiership division for this particular week. And from number 9 to 13, that is the Scottish Premiership division. While from number 14 to 21, that is the Spanish La Liga for you. So we still have a combination of different leagues. And like I told most of my friends last week, that the French Ligue 1 and I think the Italian leagues will be expecting some draws from there. And I think the French Ligue 1 actually did present us some good draws. Naturally, that French league, they usually play draws on their own. So now that they brought it into the fixture, I think we'll be picking, if you have some good sequence from that area, should be able to put us in winning ways, as it were. Then on the right hand side, where we have the Compiler X selection column as the first column on the right hand side of our Right on Football fixture. Right hand side below the Compiler X selection column is the 514 games column. We have from game 1 to game 5 being forecasted there. And below that is our 3 yellow patch, which is Group A, Group B, and Group C. And embedded in all of those patches, we have trials embedded in them. And below that, we have the 3 best draws column. We have 13, 23, and number 45, as it were. And below that is the 14 box, where we have number 13. Below the 14 box, we have the super pair with number 14 and number 46. And we can see some repetition which were done from the bottom game of the Group A, which was number 23, it was being repeated to box 2 of our 3 best draws, and that's number 23, and that's a very good forecast which we're going to be working on in our subsequent video. While the first game in our 3 best draw, which was number 13, is the game that's been repeated to the fortune box. So we're going to be looking at all of those sequences. Then from number 22 to number 27 on the left hand side, that is the Italian Serie A for us right there. While from number 28 to number 35 is the German Bundesliga for this particular week. 36 to number 44, that is the French Ligue 1, and that's where we're expecting most of the draws actually for this week as well, like they did last week. Then from numbers 45 to 49, that's the Dutch Eredivisie league right there for us. So those are the matches, the leagues, the various leagues from Europe for which the fixture will be taken from for this particular week. Then on the right hand side we have the Compiler X selection, the Compiler X verdict column. We have from game 1 to game 10 be forecasted there, and the last but not the least column on the front page of our right on football fixture is the Compiler Final 4 column, where we have number 45, number 5, number 32, and number 6. And we have something here also for the super pair column. We have number 14 and 46, and number 46 is the week number. So we're going to be working on that. Whenever we have the week number at that spot, what to expect, we'll bring that our way during the course of our right on football fixture. We have the overseas pools, compilers, draws, statistics column, and where we have alphabet A to P, and below each of those alphabet we have trials embedded in them. And at the right hand side we have the key column where we have number 20. Below that is the expert gazette column where we have number 22, pairing number 23. So, and in this expert gazette column I have a sequence whereby whenever family digit of 3 appears on this column, something does happen. We're bringing that our way in our subsequent video. Now that we've seen the right on football fixture, let's dive into the Post Telegraph and see what to expect from that journal for this. We're about to look at the Post Telegraph. That will bring us to the first sequence of the day, whereby number 11 is pairing number 26, and that is taken from our Post Telegraph. And how does this sequence set? What we're looking out for is this particular column, the 4 draws column, where game 1 and game 2 is what we're looking at, and this is for week 18 2021, where we have number 5 and number 6 in game 1 and game 2 of our 4 draws. And this dates back to as far back as, I'll take us back to week 42 2020. At that particular spot for that week we have number 5 pairing number 6, and we marked number 6 as a draw. Therefore, if it gives you a draw in 40 weeks time, then you have to tip that position again for another draw. And that took us to week 30 2021, where we had number 8 and number 9 at that spot, and we marked number 9 as a draw for that week. 40 weeks time again we have to be week 18 2021, and that's the week we have right here in front of us. And for that particular week we had number 5 pairing number 6, for which we marked number 6 as the draw for that week. So the next time you'll see this sequence again was for week 6 2022. That's when it was now 40 weeks time again for that week. It was now 40 weeks time. We have 18 and 26 at that spot, for which we marked number 26 as the draw. So hence it played then 40 weeks time again. We now have to be week 46, this particular week that we are in. For this week 46 2023, we have 11 and 26 in our game 1 and 2 of our 4 draws column, for which we're expecting a nothing short than a draw for this particular week. It's been a while that I presented us with this type of sequence, which I think using the Post Telegraph is a way to go actually. So I have to do this because the failures of the past weeks is becoming too much. We have to bounce back to win ways actually and present us something to really appreciate and something to really be happy about. So I expect us to take this particular sequence very seriously. Not to say the other one is not too good, but this is the main pair for this particular week, if you may ask me. But we have others that will be coming our way as soon as we have them in our subsequent video. And now let's go through our Post Telegraph. This is actually the front page, where on the left hand side we have the T-Chance 20 column, the Vital Selection column, subsection 4 draws and 4 aways, and we have below that the 14 homes. While on the right hand side we have the Dreamland column. With the top tips column, we have the bottom left hand side of our Dreamland being repeated to this green patch here, which is number 31. So that's the sequence we're going to be working on as well. Then we have the yellow patch with the 4 games and the plus sign at the middle, where our pair for this week is number 39 and number 3. And this pair, I think, will give us a draw this week because we have both odd numbers at that column. You know, when we usually have odd numbers or even numbers at that column, it means a lot. And we're going to be showing us in our subsequent video what they mean by presenting to us 2 odd numbers at that spot. And that is a very vital sequence. The Telegraph, we have such columns as the good tidings, good luck column. We have on the right hand side the correct column, and at the bottom mid section we have the cartoon column. Now let's see page 2. We have at the mid section we have the natural A column with 48 pairing 26, and our sequence B with number 14 pairing number 31. Below that is the breaking news missing numbers of full list column, where we have 16, 17, 25 and 18. Then below that is the A7 for heaven with our 3 homes as 9, 45 and number 49. Then on the left hand side we have commentary game 1, which is Kilmarnock versus St. Johnstone, that is number 11. Commentary game 4 is also Kilmarnock versus St. Johnstone, and that is number 11, which means commentary game 1 was being repeated to commentary game 4. And below that we have Torino versus Fiorentina, and that is number 26, and it's also repeated to commentary game 5, which has Torino versus Fiorentina. So we have 2 repetitions there, 11 and 26 being repeated in 2 spots there. So all of that we'll be checking out in our subsequent video to actually know what they meant by such repetition. A 7 for heaven column, we have the 3 aways as 6, 28 and 47, with number 11 at the draw column. In our commentary game 6, we have a pair there. The first match is Hertha Berlin versus Bochum, and the second match is Werder Bremen versus Cologne, and that is number 31 and number 35 respectively. While our commentary game 6, we have Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal, and that is number 6, but I think they wrote number 7 there in error, and I don't know why they did that. Maybe they will have to explain that to us, or if they meant it or it was a mistake, we don't know. Then in our commentary game 3 pair, we have number 14 and number 31 as it were. So those are our commentary games column in our Post Telegraph, and those are the areas which we usually work on using this particular journal. And those who have been following us, you know how we'll be bringing draws from these areas in this paper. Next, we'll be seeing our special advanced fixture to also see the sequence we're expecting from that journal and how it goes. Special advanced segment, let's check out the 8 game for 4 draws column. We have game 1 be repeated to game 3. So that's a repetition we will be looking into. I just have to point that one out because commentary game 1 was being repeated to commentary game 4. And now we have game 1 being repeated to game 3 of our 8 game for 4 draws. To the special advanced fixture presentation on this particular video recording. On the left hand side we have the 1 to 49 matches of the fixture for the week, while on the right hand side we have such columns as the treble jinx column, and below that the lotto sequence column, where we have alphabet K and W, and that culminates into number 11 and number 23. We have the shortlist column from game 1 to game 8 being forecasted there, and below that is the expert trio. Below the expert trio we have the high score quiz column, where we have the boxes of the various digits there, and the last but not the least column is the easy column in our special advanced fixture. You can see some return which took place there. Game 3 of our expert trio is being repeated to box 5 of our high score quiz, while box 2 of our high score quiz is being repeated to game 1 of our easy column. And most especially this one is worthy of note. Number 44, which is in box 9 of our high score quiz, is being repeated to game 2 of our easy column. I think that return has been a while that they did it, and we're going to check into our record to see when they do it, what we expect, if we're going to play it as a draw or a cannot draw as it were. So we'll be getting back to us with that particular presentation as well. Now we'll be looking at the last but not the least sequence on this particular video episode, which is number 41 pairing number 47, and that is coming from our Ninja record during the course of this video recording. And before we go into that, I want to appeal to each and every one of us there. If you've seen our video for the very first time, or you've been viewing our video but you're not subscribed yet, kindly get subscribed to this channel in case you like this type of video, and you'll be seeing them subsequently as we present them your weekly. And click on that like button in case you like this type of video that you're viewing. Place your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation, and also to choose an option for us which you want us to do for the extra corner video, which is, we have 5 options. If you want us to do the one banker video, make us know. If you want us to do the NAP video, you can make us know. If you want us to do the winning line video, you can go ahead and make us know. If you want us to do the pair video, kindly make us know via the comment section. Or fifth, if you want us to make the 5 dead game series video, you can actually make us know. Cast your vote, and we'll be able to present you that particular video. And for this particular week, I want to encourage each and every one of us. I believe we're going to win this week, because the sequence I have seen, from most especially from the Post Telegraph, is indicating good things to come. Now let's see the sequence of number 41 pairing number 47. Now we're looking on our screen is for week 28 2021. And what are we looking for? Whenever you have team Nantes either home or away in the French Ligue 1 on the fixture for the week, then you take that position of Nantes. For this week 28, we have it at number 37 home. Then you add code 6 to it. So our 37 plus code 6 now gives us 43. Therefore, making number 37 and 43 to form a pair for us for that week. The next time this sequence set was for week 29, 2021. That week, Nantes was on number 33 away. Therefore, our code 6 plus 33, that gives us 39, making 33 and 39 to form a pair, for which we marked number 39 for that week. Next, we'll be seeing week 30, 2021. That week, Nantes is on number 41 home. Hence, we find it at number 41, then plus code 6, we have at it as 47. Therefore, 41 and 47 forms a pair, for which we marked number 47 for that week. The next time this sequence was for week 46, 2022. Nantes was found at number 39 home, plus code 6, that gives us 45. Therefore, 39 and 45 becomes a pair, for which we marked number 39 as a draw. Therefore, the next time this sequence set is for this particular week, 2023. And we have Nantes on number 41 home, therefore plus code 6, that gives us 47. It makes 41 and 47 to form a pair for us. And on number 41, we have Nantes versus Montpellier, while on 47 we have FC versus Feyenoord. So those are the games on those 2 digits, for which we're expecting 1 or 2 draw for this particular week. While the matches on number 11 is on Kilmarnock versus St. Johnstone, while on number 26 we have Torino versus Fiorentina. So those are the pairs for this particular video clip. I hope you sit back, relax, have enjoyed the video. Now you need to probably do your research work and see if what we say is what it is before you stake your hard-earned money on any of the digits you have been advised to on this channel, so that you don't go ahead to blame anybody. But this particular sequence we believe is good. That of the Ninja is good. That from the Post Telegraph is fantastic. So we expect to be in winning ways. Click on that like button in case you like this particular video, which you'll watch, or any other of our video for that matter. Help us to share our video that other persons will see these videos and join you to enjoy these things that you are enjoying on this channel that are actually free of charge. Get subscribed to this channel. You don't have to pay a dime for doing that. Just click on that subscribe button. You are subscribed to the channel, so that you'll be able to see our videos subsequently when they come in, that you can actually utilize to be in winning ways. And also place your comment in the comment section. We really do appreciate all of that. It goes a long way to tell us how we are faring in this business and how we are helping you as well. I know we've been able to actually help a lot of forecasters, a lot of persons have been commending us, and we'll keep doing our best to put you in winning ways. Thank you very much, and see you in